Here?
I'm a freshman here in my second semester, and I major in computer science.
I'm technically a comms major.
Okay.
I'm not a comms major back home, but it's kind of the class I ended up doing. And I'm a junior here.
I'm currently graduating in MBA with a focus in analytics, and I'm from India.
I was mostly looking into schools like close to me, so in Montreal, and then I had an opportunity to come to play Division One soccer here at Bellarmine, so that's how I ended up here.
It's kind of just random things. I wanted to go to. They kind of choose it for you. Nearly, you pick 3 universities you'd like to go to,
Okay.
and then they pick for you based on what you want. And I wanted to go to a city. I wanted to go to a city that's fairly liberal. And Bellarmine was quite like bigger than the other kind of religious universities. And also I like the color scheme. So.
The color scheme.
I was looking for a place which didn't have much chaos in it, and once I got here, I found people very friendly, and that made me feel inclusive. So I like it here.
Proper 8, because like I said, like there's a lot of classes that are repetitive, and I feel like I'm not wasting my time, but like there's a lot of classes that I maybe could have not have to do, but like the soccer program's pretty nice, and I like that a lot.
8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah. Last semester I was like settling in and stuff, and I was a bit unsure. But like this semester, like I know it's only been like a week, but it's been so fun,
Yeah.
and I've planned trips already and stuff. So
I think I'd say it's an 8 because I also have to consider the factors that I'm missing my parents and people in my home country, and also sometimes it gets hectic here. So yeah, 8.
I'd say food is a bit different. Like there's a lot of pulled pork, fried chicken, stuff like that we don't really eat back home. But there's not a huge culture shock. Like some of the guys that are in my team that are more from the countryside and have a huge accent. That was funny at first, but
A little hick
it's-
sounding.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's okay. I understand them. It's not that complicated.
here, I think the main culture shock was like how it's not walkable at all.
I hate that.
Like one day I made the decision to try walk to the courthouse, which has like social security in it.
Way downtown?
Yeah, and it took an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, I imagine so. Yeah.
And I had to walk on grass along the highway at certain points. So
Ooh.
Small talk. Because in India, when someone asks us, how are you, or says good morning, we stand for at least 10 minutes and talk to them. And I think it was my first day of school or something. I was walking on the sidewalk and someone says good morning, how are you? I was like, I stood there and I said good morning, I'm doing good, how are you? He just walks by, he didn't even reply to me. I was like, oh my god, did I do something wrong?
No, I'd like to either go back home or try to play professionally in Europe soccer. But no, I wouldn't plan really on staying.
at the moment, not particularly because I need to finish my degree at home, and I kind of at the moment want to live in like the EU and like Europe,
Okay.
and kind of work towards like an international job, like working in the European Union or something.
Yes, if I find any opportunities that I'm interested in, and if it's better than the opportunities that I would find back at home.
All right. So extending on that question, so do you plan on building your career here or in your home country in the long run?
I'm not sure about that part yet, but it totally depends on the opportunity I get.